During the Middle Ages, while many parts of Europe struggled with internal conflicts, poverty, and low levels of literacy, there was a land in southern Spain that had become one of the most advanced regions in the world. Its cities were illuminated at night. Its libraries housed thousands of books. Physicians, engineers, astronomers, and scholars worked and studied there, attracting students and travelers from across the known world. This land was Al-Andalus. Located in what is now modern-day Spain, Al-Andalus remained under Muslim rule for several centuries and became one of the most prosperous and influential societies of its time. But how did such a civilization come into existence? To answer that question, we must travel back more than 1,300 years. The year was 711 AD. At that time, Spain was ruled by the Visigothic kingdom. Political rivalries, internal divisions, and instability had weakened the kingdom. Meanwhile, a commander from North Africa named Tariq ibn Ziyad was tasked with leading a relatively small force across the narrow strait separating Africa and Europe. Accompanied by thousands of Berber and Muslim soldiers, he crossed the sea and landed at a place now known as Gibraltar, a name derived from the Arabic phrase Jabal Tariq, meaning the mountain of Tariq. Soon afterward, his army confronted the forces of King Roderick, the ruler of Visigothic Spain. A decisive battle followed. Despite being outnumbered, Tariq's forces emerged victorious, opening the gateway to the Iberian Peninsula. Following this victory, major cities gradually came under Muslim control. Within a relatively short period, much of Spain became part of a territory that would later be known as Al-Andalus. Yet the significance of this event extended far beyond military conquest. Over the centuries that followed, Al-Andalus developed into one of the world's leading centers of science, culture, learning, and commerce. In cities such as Córdoba, scholars made important contributions to medicine, mathematics, astronomy, philosophy, and engineering. Great libraries were established, and knowledge from different civilizations was translated, preserved, and expanded. Many ideas and discoveries that later reached Europe and contributed to the Renaissance passed through Al-Andalus. The region also became known for its advances in agriculture, trade, and architecture. Sophisticated irrigation systems, flourishing gardens, thriving workshops, and centers of learning helped make Al-Andalus one of the wealthiest and most developed societies of its era. However, this golden age did not last forever. Over time, political divisions among Muslim rulers weakened the region. Al-Andalus fragmented into smaller states, reducing its ability to resist external threats. Meanwhile, the Christian kingdoms of northern Spain grew stronger and launched a long campaign known today as the Reconquista, or the Reconquest. The struggle continued for generations and eventually for centuries. Finally, in 1492, the city of Granada, the last Muslim kingdom in Spain, fell. With the end of Muslim rule, many Muslims and Jews faced severe persecution. Some were forced to leave their homeland, while others were pressured or compelled to convert their religion. An era that had produced centuries of scientific, cultural, and intellectual achievement came to an end. Yet the legacy of Al-Andalus did not disappear. Its influence can still be seen today in Spain's architecture, language, agriculture, science, and culture. The story of Al-Andalus is more than the story of a government or a kingdom. It is the story of a civilization that demonstrated how knowledge, innovation, trade, and cultural exchange can shape a society and leave a lasting impact on history. And it all began when a man named Tariq ibn Ziyad crossed the sea and changed the course of Spain's history forever.